Hello and welcome back to the channel. Let's dive right in. I'm going to be attempting, as always, to solve the 6 Nerdle puzzles. So, as always, until I decide otherwise, I'm starting with that exact same sum, and as usual, it hasn't given much information. Let's try something with addition. 64 then, to give us all different digits. Okay, so we've made some progress, but that hasn't helped us too much. But in order to get something that starts with a 7 as the result, it's going to be 40 something plus 20 something, or perhaps vice versa. Let's try 47 plus 24, no it can't be 24, let's try 44 plus 27, that could work, and does work. Very surprised. I think there were several other options, I'm sure. Something using the 0 perhaps. Although actually with the 1, 2, 4 and 7 left, it couldn't have used the 0, because it couldn't have added up to 70. So maybe there were fewer options left than I thought. But either way, pleased to get it in 3. Let's see how we get on with solving 2 of them at a time. I don't know why that has happened a couple of times. I definitely typed 7. But anyway, what have we got here? Something minus something equals 20 something. Either 80 minus 60. Who knows? We haven't got much to go on at all on the top one. Might be addition, might be multiplication, could be division. Could be a 3-digit result, could be a 1-digit result. We've got very little to go on, so let's go with the bottom one first. About 84 minus 62, that gives us 22, doesn't it? So let's see what that gives us. Okay, it gives us quite a lot, so it's going to have to be 82 minus 60 equals 22. Right, and then the top one, it can't now be a 3-digit result because we've got the 2 in the right place in position 5, so it's going to be something equals 2. And it could only use 1s, 2s, 6s and 7s. We've ruled everything else out. So what are we thinking? Can't use division, sorry, we can't use subtraction either. 72, I was going to do 72 divided by 6, but the 2 can't be there. And I'm struggling to think of another position for the 7, sorry. 6 times could be something 12 times 12 divided by 72, but that again still has the 2 in the second position. 21 divided by 3 is a possibility. Divided by 7, sorry. Could be 6 times 7 divided by 21. That's a good shout because the 2 is in the correct position, both 2s. Oh, 7 times 6, I didn't even consider that, and it was a pure guess even if I had. That's slightly frustrating, but yeah. Got it in 5, could have been worse. I felt like I was nowhere for a while there, but sudden brainwave. What have we here? So 36, no, so where can the symbols be? So it's going to be a single digit number times or minus a single digit number times or divide, sorry, 4 equals a 2-digit number. So 9 times 6 is not going to work because it's not divisible by 4. So let's switch those around and see what we get. Divided by 3, 6 divided by 3. What are we thinking the result might be? The result could be 36, yes of course, so 9 divided by 1 times 4 does indeed equal 36. Solved in exactly a minute. Definitely not my fastest, but a heck of a lot quicker than the other day when it took about 5 minutes I think. Pleased to get back on form at least partially. Now let's see if we can continue that into this one where we do need to be as quick as possible. Let's just, oh the addition can't be there, so that's not going to be, sorry the equals can't be there. So that can't possibly be correct. 90, okay. This is using completely different digits apart from the 1 and 8, so it's plausible but completely wrong. And even the plus is not in the correct place. So it's going to be something plus something. Ah. Divided by 1, that would be equals 13, which can't be correct. Oh, and in fact, the equals is going to have to be there. So that's going to have to be 5 plus. Oh. It's going to be something plus something over something, I suspect. That's probably going to be, let's try 2 divided by 12 over 2, because that does equal 8. No, we're not getting, well, I mean I've got everything in the correct position. Equals 8, so it can't even be 5 plus 1 plus 1. 8 plus 1, oh, it can't even be minus 1 because we need an extra digit. Let's try 1 plus 11 minus 4. No, that's not going to work. So if that is a minus, we need to get up to 13 or 16. It could be 1 plus 15 minus 8 equals 8. Yeah, I suspected that was going to happen. 5 plus 11 minus 8 equals 8. 2 minutes 42 with the penalties. Not my finest. Struggled a bit with that one, but we got there in the end. I think all that's left are the 2 minis, so let's start with the standard 12 over 4 equals 3, and that gives us the answer straight away. It must be 32 over 4 equals 8. There we go, solved it in 2. Always nice to get that one quickly. What should we do for this one? Let's try 8 plus 6 equals 14, just to be different. Oh, I shouldn't have tried to be different. I should have just stuck with the low digits. What have we got here? 12 divided by 4 equals 3. Let's go back to the standard, because that could plausibly be correct. Okay, it's not. There's no division, so I don't feel quite so bad for not doing that the first time. 10 minus 7, perhaps, for the top one? Got a bit lucky there. I probably should have looked at the bottom one first, because we've got more information. So what have we got here? 14 minus 9 equals 5, or minus 5 equals 9. Yeah, I saw that coming a mile off. There we go. That's the full set. So once again, thank you for watching. Bye for today.